It's not just about facts and stats, but one that's involved heavily in emotion. I want to hear from you. I'm King Brodie, full of the Orioles and the Ravens fans, and I want to find out who's not a fan of the Orioles and the Ravens. I want to hear from you on Monday nights from 7:30 to 9:30. Please call in. You will love it. Only on WMEG. And also like, follow, and share. Okay. King Brodie on Facebook. It is Troy King Brodie, so you can interact with me. And again, welcome to Birdland where King Brodie. Y'all knew. Who are you? G Radio. I ain't heard that no music. Y'all gotta hear that? Y'all gotta hear it? My next guest is a man that's going to put together some grooves that'll make you want to move. Yeah, it is together. So let's go. King. What's happening, y'all? Oh man, we haven't been here in a long time. Wait a minute, get the camera on my boy over there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Get the camera on my boy over there. What's up, Rock?
Yes, 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 yes.
You ready, man?
Yes, man. Before we go any further, I want to say Happy Father's Day.
Huh?
Happy Father's Day. Aren't you a father?
Yeah.
You got some happy kids. I'll be that baby at Happy Hearts.
Oh man, I hope y'all had a great Father's Day, man. It's always every day. Look, every day is Father's Day. Is that what they trying to pull? That's why you say, well, we're Children's Day. Every day is Children's Day.
Every day is children's day. Man, listen, it is so bad, man. Like the whole month of May,
Mm-hmm.
I had to be a responsible dad.
Mm.
Then the whole month of June, I had to be a responsible wallet. So I said, starting July 1st, all my kids gonna be bastard kids because they're gonna wear their father. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. You said they ain't gonna know where you are, huh? Well, look, man. Look, let me tell you a couple of list of things because today gonna be special. Orioles are playing the Yankees, and by the time this series is over, we're gonna be in first place. Yep, yep. So we're gonna get into that. But let me just give an update on so this is what you know, some of y'all may not know, or some of y'all that follow the page you may know. Let me get closer.
Are you good? I got you.
Okay. I a couple of things. I went up to New York to see it was Darryl Strawberry was getting his jersey, his number, everything retired from the New York Mets. So it was the New York Mets against the Arizona Diamondbacks, man. So remember I had conversations with you about other stadiums, right?
Yes.
So this is my first time in another baseball stadium. I've only been actually seen, I saw the Ravens in DC, that horrible stadium down there. And but this is my first time in another baseball stadium, right? And I wasn't totally invested because it ain't the O's. You know what I mean? But I did not go up there in crazy orange. I did not. But it was tempting.
Because you wouldn't have had a ride home.
Well, I drove. I drove.
Again, you wouldn't have had a ride home.
Oh, actually, I didn't drive to the stadium though. That's a good point. Once we get there, we park the car and then we not driving that far. So no, I didn't. I didn't. Which would have been it. I was tempted, but there was a dude that had on an Orioles hat that walked past me. Now I said right away. So he had on a or some said Birdland, either on his shirt or somewhere, but he had Birdland on. So that was kind of cool. But it
You
was
didn't buy him a beer?
no, we're sitting inside. Said, this is what I don't understand. You have a ticket. Like if you going in the stadiums here,
you have a ticket, it doesn't matter which entrance you use.
Right, just get in.
You can use our ticket. We couldn't go in through. There was a line that was short. We jumped in that line. No, you got to use the line. I forgot what our ticket said. So your ticket tells you which entrance to use.
Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. You just get inside. You know what I mean?
Is that done to reduce the lines though?
I don't know why. It didn't make sense at all. It didn't make sense at all unless that was some kind of special. Well, no, nobody looks special in that line. You know?
Like this, like if you got 25 entrances, right?
Uh-huh.
And out of the 25 entrances, you figure instead of having the long what's the name line, um instead of having 1,000 people at one entrance, right?
Right.
If they're all specified for the entrance, you may only have 600. So the movement for the line should move faster.
No. If you should be able to go all the way around. Because if I see if like when you go to Camden Yards, you can see what's the last time? The last time you went there, which do you remember what side you went on what street or whatever?
I went in. I went in on the side closest to the light rail.
Okay.
And we were seated on the first base side.
Okay.
I came in by Boo Proud.
Got you. Got you.
I can't. That's where that's where I entered in.
Right. That's probably the most common one. But they got a lot of gates, a lot of attendants to help you get through that gate.
Right.
But if you're coming in from that side, which will be the side for the station side,
right?
So if you could either go there, if you look a little to your left, there's a gate right there. If you go that way and you go towards the front, there's different ways to get in.
I think we do.
We got somebody. Let's find out who they are. Hello.
How y'all doing?
All right, who this? I ain't ready. You turn it.
This is Chloe from Payment. How y'all doing today?
This is. Oh, how you doing? I can hear you now. It was a little echo. How you doing there?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine. From you.
Troy,
Definitely.
who's your favorite football team, Troy?
What's your favorite football team?
Here we go. The Washington Commanders.
What?
Troy, do I hang up now? Or do we at least give them 2 minutes?
What? Wait a minute. Where do you live? I gotta ask you a couple of questions first. Where do you live? Is that where you're from?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay.
Troy, do we hang up now? Or do we give them 2 minutes?
Oh my goodness.
He may not know any better. Let's let him talk for a little bit first.
Ask him his baseball team, Troy.
I'm scared. What's your baseball team?
Well, I guess the Nationals.
That's not what you're gonna say.
The show is titled "Welcome to Birdland," and he got no birds in his awesome.
Oh my God. Okay, well let me ask you, how do you feel about the name Commanders? That's the first time I think I've ever said that. We don't call them Commanders.
Yeah. I think there's some better options for names, and I think under the new ownership that may come about. Like most likely will come about. I don't necessarily particularly agree with the names per se.
What do you think the name of the team should be?
Yeah.
What do you think the name of the team should be?
So if like I look at it this way, if they said the Redskins were like the term Redskins was so offensive, which is why they changed it. Like instead of like changing it completely, just honor the people that you initially wanted to honor, like the Native Americans. Watch the natives would be nice, in my opinion.
Rock, that actually makes sense.
It does.
I have never heard anybody suggest that before.
All right, so
when they had the naming contest, quite a few of us who submitted that name, but I think that makes the most sense.
The natives.
All right, well, we're going to, because he's my guy, Troy, we're going to give him a pass
Are you sure?
Yeah, we gonna give him a pass because he good dude, man. He good dude, Troy.
He gonna think this though.
Now, you know we play y'all this year, right?
One more time.
You know we play y'all this year.
We'll revisit, like I said, we'll revisit this conversation after the season gets started. Then we can have tons of stuff to talk about.
All right, well, we need a prediction from you. And based on how you answer the question, will determine if I'm going to hit the clicker button or not. Between the Ravens and the Washington Commodores.
The Washington Commanders, of course.
See, Troy? Troy?
Yeah, no. That's not.
Troy.
You want to is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Now, I will say this, Troy. The fact that he stood his ground means he's a true fan of his team. We can't be mad about that because he was born and raised in D.C. So,
this is generational for sure.
So we can't be mad, Troy.
I mean, because he came up with a good name. I'm okay. All right, we're gonna go with it then. All right, what's going on there?
That you got a special event coming up. Why don't you give us a little bit of insight on this event before you get off the phone?
Most definitely. We got the DMV Adult Prom coming up in Mitchellville, Maryland on July 27th from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's a grown and sexy Black professional event where people come together. We just have a good time. We're going to have some charitable opportunities. So it's an adult prom, but we're also getting people to donate like gently used gowns and tuxedos for prom 2025 for the kids that are less fortunate. So we want to tie that into our adult prom. So it's basically a party with a purpose. And it's going to be like an exclusive luxury event. We have some exciting things in store for everybody. We have some exciting partnerships. The adult prom king and queen will win a luxurious day out on the Potomac and a luxury yacht. So we have some exciting things that we're really excited about. We spread awareness for the DMV adult prom. You can get information on that on our social media at the Road Entertainment or at the Road ENT. So LAROSEENT on all social media platforms. And on our profile, you can click the link and be able to purchase tickets and VIP packages. It's going to be an exclusive affair for sure.
You forgot one thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Whoever wins the prom queen has to take the light-skinned DJ y'all have performing as her date.
Yeah, I'll put that in, bro. Like I said, it's going to be a basic experience. You got three of the top DJs in the DMV rocking the house all night. You got DJ Rock Night. We got DJ 5 from the DMV, and then all the way from Atlanta, we got DJ Coco. He's going to light the floor on fire. Like, we really excited about it.
Boy, with the shoes. It's going to be like
yeah, for sure. When there's a black tie that comes dressed to kill, I'm telling you, like, we want to see everybody in their best of their best, and we're going to come together and have a good time. And we're going to do it with a purpose.
Hey, Monkey, can I borrow about $600? I need to go get a nice jacket. I got you. I promise I'll get you.
Just definitely want to start learning about it. It's going to be an amazing event. Like I said, we're super excited about it. We're super excited.
And one last time, all your social media handles, how they can get in contact with y'all for tickets.
Yep, so on all social media is at LAROSEENT. That's at the Road ENT on all of our social media platforms. And through that, you can DM us or click the link that's directly in the profile. I have all the information on tickets, pricing, packages. We have like 3 really insane VIP packages which you can choose from if you want to arrive in style with your crew. Get 12 of your friends together. We got like 8 hours of a luxury sprinter, like
to and from the event, like photographers, a VIP room, like exclusive. So check those out as well. But like I said, you can go to @LaRoseTNT on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and all those links are attached to our page where you can take a look at the different tickets and packages and choose from there.
Well, I need one last favor, then we're gonna let you go, Monty.
That's it.
I need me a bottle girl with a 2-liter Sprite to stand next to the DJ booth, so every time my glass get empty, she takes care of it.
For sure. We're not gonna remember we're gonna have some very beautiful women there. We're gonna have a exclusive cigar bar on the deck with immaculate views. Like it's gonna be like a really grown and sexy affair, and we're really excited about it.
All right, man. Thank you so much, brother, man. Everybody, be on the lookout for LaRose Entertainment, man. They have a wonderful, wonderful adult prom coming up July 27th.
I love that. Love that. And one statement. We did have somebody make a comment. This may help you out. We had somebody named Yale Beverly who said that rock needs to stop forcing light-skinned people on other folks, man. So I'm just letting you know that it's supposed to be a winner, so they should not be. You know what I mean? You want to have somebody to look forward to winning. So I'm gonna.
Imagine, yes. Whoever wins the prom queen, the stipulation of them getting that package on the water, they have to take the light-skinned DJ as their +1.
Plus one on the yacht.
Look.
Our campaigner for you today, right, Nice?
Look, we trying to get more tickets.
We look forward to getting you back in the building, man, so we can discuss this in a little bit more depth, all right?
Oh, most definitely. I'll see y'all soon.
And football season. I need you in here for that too.
He from DC.
I want to come in the studio. We can.
Oh yeah.
Up that way. How about let's do that.
Yeah, all right. The week before. Come that week. I mean the week of. The week of. All right.
After we start hitting up Asshole Destroy, ain't nobody coming. Okay?
Take care, man. Oh man, an adult. I like that, man. That's a great idea. Wait, let me put that flyer up one more time. I try to adjust it, make sure we can see. I see where he's got the ticketspice.com.
So you gonna be DJing there?
I'm one of them, yeah.
All right.
Yep, I'm one of them.
Okay, Yale has updated too. Thank you so much, Yale.
What's that?
Well, it was looking shaky there at first.
So he said the Orioles came up and they had runners on, but didn't score anything. Right. But Yanks came out and look, in between his comments, he was like this. The last thing he told me, they had first and second and no outs. Then he said Yanks out, O's up. I'm like, I don't even care. They got out. But I was sitting there going, okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a triple play, a double play. I don't know. But the Orioles up. Let me tell you, Yankee, we not the same team we used to be, bro. We not the same team, man. They don't fear nobody. And I do believe
their pinstripe means absolutely nothing.
Oh, this team young, man. They don't know nothing about that. Look, last year, by the Orioles having the best record and then got swept, and we're young, I think it's like, you know what, we got to get back. And we got to get back and we got to get into the playoffs and we got to make sure that the results are different.
That picky toe in the water last year, they put their whole foot in this year.
Yeah. I think that, man, the crowd was live. If they could have just got one win here though, just even if they lost the series, but just one win, because man, I have never seen so many. When we were young, man, I used to see Orioles stuff all the time. People was wearing Orioles stuff all the time, and then it kind of went away because you see Ravens. Let's be honest, you see Ravens stuff all year long. So
you know what someone asked me Sunday, man?
What's that?
I really couldn't give a truthful answer. They know how big tailgating is here for football, right? They was like, do they tailgate just as much for the O's as they did for the Ravens? And I had to answer, no, not to my knowledge. I've never seen the kind of lots blocked off for the O's tailgating as it is for the Ravens tailgating.
I don't think you can tailgate here. Now, you just made me think of something else for the Mets. The Mets, I don't really call it tailgating, but they got there early. They took chairs out. They had they had little sandwiches and coolers, and they were sitting out in the parking lot, and it looked like a tailgate, but it wasn't any grills or anything. But they had like coolers and drinks and stuff, and they were sitting out there chilling. Now the difference with their stadium, there's nothing around Met Stadium. I'm thinking we'll go out there, and it's like here, look, we can run the pickles real quick, or we can run to there's restaurants all around the stadiums. You can get some food and stuff before you go in because we were there really early. But it's like they'll have nothing around it, so I guess they allow them to, um, yeah. But they were sitting there, but it was real chill, man. The people around now they got loud when they got inside. They was chanting for Daryl and all that. It was it was an interesting experience, especially for somebody who's not crazy about New York. That's not where I try to go. Oh wait a minute. Yo said it was a double play, and the Yankees runner interfered with the infielder making the play. He was declared out, and the throw at first looked to be an out. Okay, thank you, Yale. Man, I definitely appreciate that. I was thinking because we had a TV sitting over there, and I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick. Y'all gotta see what's going on in here. This is this is. Let me stick that over here because he just stepped out of the room. That's y'all see that? If you look real closely behind it, there's antennas. Antennas, man. Antennas. That TV antenna. All right, we're gonna come back to the program. I just need y'all to see. I just need y'all to see that. That's the TV. We ain't got no cable up in here, y'all. None. All right, back to the show because he might be here soon. Anyway, um, so I need all the help I can get with keeping up with the score. So I appreciate. I just changed it. So I appreciate that. So I definitely look forward to the updates. But in Yankee Stadium, in Mets Stadium, uh, which was City Field. Um, the way we walked in, and oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to talk Ravens talk later because I want to talk about Hard Knocks. Some of y'all already know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all may not know what I'm talking about, but we're going to talk about Hard Knocks. I know my man Yale knows what I'm talking about. I definitely want to get into that because I don't really watch Hard Knocks because if it ain't about us, why do I want to see it? But let me finish with this baseball thing, and we're gonna come back to that. So hopefully that'll keep you tuned. What's in Warsaw, North Carolina? Kevin, what's going on, man? Anyway, we walked in, and there was a uh, it was like escalators going up. Um, they had pictures or like moving pictures, I guess is the best way to put it, of the team. They had the starting lineup, scrolling around. They actually press shirts, so you can actually get a Mets jersey, and I guess you can put whatever name you want on it, and they will actually press it up for you. That I love. That's something Baltimore needs to do, and if they are doing it, I haven't been to a game this year, so if that's something they added, I don't know. I'm definitely overdue to go to a game for this year, but I haven't seen that yet. But that I like. Um, but it was cool and it was different to experience, but they ain't had no crab cakes, y'all. No, but it was a nice experience, and I was there for those who don't know. The wife, you know, if she couldn't have Dale Strawberry, so she got me. But if she could have got Dale Strawberry, I would have never met her, I guess. But anyway, that's why we went up there. So to see number 18 roll out. Um, Oh, we got a comment from Yale Beverly. He's like, I watch Hard Knocks every season. The only time the preseason show fooled me was with the Lions. I was sure that they would fire the head coach after that show, but they ended up being really good. Preseason team this coming year will be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Hard Knocks, by the way, generally what Hard Knocks does is they pick a team and they follow them throughout the season. This year, they're actually going to take the AFC North. So you're going to have and I just read it briefly. It looks like the last 6 weeks is what I read. So they're going to cover the Bengals, Browns, Ravens, and Steelers. That's going to be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. You familiar with that, Rock? So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm bouncing all over the place because
You
mainly
took the hard knocks, right?
Hard Knocks. So it's like so much stuff is happening. I got my Orioles just beat up on Philadelphia. They now got the Yankees. We got a tough schedule, and they moving along, man. Say this real quick too. When it comes to the O's, and it's like fair game. What's up, Sharon? When it comes to the O's and the Ravens, man, like I am so I love both teams, love the city, love the state, and all that. So it's nice to have both of them. Like playoffs is it's like I feel like it's understood for both teams. You know what I mean? I feel like, I'm like, Orioles are going to the playoffs. Now, barring some disaster, you know, uh half the team gets mumps and then the other half gets the measles and something crazy, for the rest of the year. But they're making moves and we're young. So my favorite player is still Jorge Mateo. He's still my favorite player. But oh wait a minute, Yo's good enough that he said in the FC North at the end of the season, until all those teams are eliminated, whichever teams keep playing, the show will follow them all the way till we get to the Super Bowl and win it. Oh, that. I love that. I think you know what? That's how we should do a reality show. I think we should get at least one person that represents every team and just let everybody talk trash all season long. You know what I mean? That's a reality show I would watch. I'm not you know what I mean, not doing Real Housewives of Connecticut and uh I would watch Baltimore Housewives. I would watch that. But anyway, I think that's a good idea. Follow them all the way to the end, and I keep scrolling past that and deleting this. But anyway, that Jorge is my favorite player. I think the dude is exciting. I think he's number one. He's got elite speed, and he's like our most dynamic and feared base runner. I just think he is. But when I look at the rest of the team, man, Gunnar Henderson, this dude, man, he looks like he's 12, 22, unless, well, I'm assuming he didn't get a leadoff home run yet today. He's got all these leadoff home runs. He's got 22 home runs already, man. Rookie of the year. Oh, this boy is bad. Adley Rutschman, who I still say is going to be the greatest catcher in Oriole history. Assuming he give us 10 years, he's gonna be the greatest. He's I know you still like who'd you like? Dempsey? Who did you like, Rock?
I had a lot of Orioles. They was all old players. I like Eddie Murray.
No. Sure. When I saw about
Oh, yeah, Dempsey.
Dempsey, a guy. So um he's he's fast for a catcher. He hits well. His defense is I can't. I'm not sure how strong his arm is because I haven't focused a lot. I haven't seen enough of him this year. I'm so behind in my O's visuals, but I like him, and it's going to be interesting because next week we're going to be talking about all star possibilities, and we got a lot of dudes in there. Let me see anything on the score, please.
No, still 0-0, middle second.
Middle second round. That means they coming up. But and by the way, I don't know if you've noticed on my feed, Yankee. Let's just say it, Yankee bullshit. It ain't y'all real quiet. Y'all been quiet for like 2 years. 2 years. When we first broke over 500 and had a winning season, they were still kind of still kind of talking a little bit, but Orioles were definitely improving. And last year, man, because I find it interesting. I love how they had memories on Facebook, and I noticed how certain people, and one of them, and they would send me screenshots of the standings. Right. Keep in mind, this is the fan base that always says we only see, baseball don't start till October. That's what y'all always say. Y'all didn't have an October last year, so to watch them. Yeah, it was kind of a.
Really done early.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Strike two.
Yale says Hard Knocks will follow the Bears at the start of the preseason and then the AFC North at the end. And he says the O's keep getting hits, but hitting the runner into tag outs on second. Okay. So we're getting they're getting a lot of fielders' choices and force outs, but they're getting on base, so it's just a matter of time. Orioles are leading the majors in home runs. So we got that home run power. Um, and as far as what I can tell with the Yankees, I think there's really only like three players that are really doing damage. And if you keep them in check, plus we should be able. That means that the people getting on base, if what I'm going by with Yale says, it's not our base stealers. So that's just a matter of time too. So it will happen. We need this series. So we're a game and a half out of first place. A sweep sounds really good to me. You got some.
See, somebody just discovered something really, really cool on air.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Yahoo Sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's physically not allowing me to watch the game,
Mm-hmm.
but it's real time with the game. Like,
Is it an animation thing?
no, it's not doing the animation, but it's giving me the pitch. So we just got it's one out. Rice just got out. So I don't know if it didn't say if he struck out or not because the count was 2-2.
Okay.
So I don't know if he struck out. It just says one out now. But I think this is pretty cool, man.
Okay.
Torrey is nothing bad now. He's 0-1. So this is pretty cool. He hit a foul. 86 miles an hour. What was more detailed than ever running the team? Ben Wright flying out. That's kind of cool, Troy.
Because then y'all know this. That's the TV. I thought I was gonna watch real quick. Just letting y'all know. Gives us a big game. See the antenna. Y'all see the antenna.
He threw three fastballs.
So does it say what inning? Okay.
Baltimore has 3 hits. Yankees got 1 hit.
Yeah, it's like it says ESPN app and it's that animation. That's what I'll usually watch that sometimes, but I don't have enough stuff here to keep up with the comments, which I'm hoping that there are plenty of, because I'm hoping that y'all miss me. Hoping that y'all miss me.
They give you each pick is 3-2 now. 3-2.
Ron giving us a play-by-play. And I'm just curious, Yankee fans, are y'all still feeling confident? Y'all feeling like y'all got this? I know you're feeling like it's like you're going into the playoffs. Who did?
Troy.
How many? One out. All right. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm. It's so much happening, man. We can figure out a game day too, man.
I'm ready to go. All you got to do is tell me when we're going, man. I make necessary adjustments.
Let's roll next week.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't around and then we don't.
We'll look at the schedule. As a matter of fact, well, shoot, while you at it, see if you can pull up because they're away right now. See if you can pull up a schedule for. Actually, you know what? I might lose comments, but it don't matter. I'll check. You want me to check? All right, I'm gonna check, y'all. Y'all might have to double up your comments. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see who's available. By the way, Brian, yeah, he went to a Phillies game. He went to see the Orioles play the Phillies, and he should have been there when they got the L. So thanks, Brian. We needed you. We needed you. All right, let me go see what we got here. Oh, let me see if I can put up the schedule for next week real quick. I'm looking at the games and I see that it is bottom of the second 0-0. We do have 3 hits though. Next week we got the Astros, but they're okay. We play the Guardians. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now we're doing the show Tuesday, but we can go live from the stadium. You want to do Tuesday? 6:35.
That's perfect. Stroke them on the 7.
They got Tuesday. Oh, and they do have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, are we saying Tuesday? Next Tuesday? So no show. We're gonna go
live from the stadium.
Sounds good to me. Tuesday we're going to the game. So I can still park here, can I? See, now that's the best part. We gonna park here. Walk to the game. All right, all right. I still might need a little shuttle. Get one of them scooters or something.
First and third. Let's do that. Get one of them scooters and ride over to the game. Yeah.
I need to record that. You go first so I can make sure. And if you don't fall, and I'm gonna turn it off when I'm riding.
Runners at first and third, Troy.
Okay. All right, keep next Tuesday. We're gonna have a show, kind of. We're gonna go live, and we're gonna be at the stadium, and we're gonna go live, and we're gonna be at the stadium. All right, I'm for it.
Runners at first and third.
Yeah, what are you doing, Yale? You should go with us. First and third.
First and third, 2 out.
You know I'm gonna have to throw my gear on, man.
We want you to.
I'm gonna have to throw my gear on.
We want you to.
What's up? All right, next Tuesday, y'all. Y'all heard the games at 6:35. They're playing against the Guardians. You remember their name before the Guardians? The Cleveland Guardians. Yep. It took me a while to remember Guardians, but I need to know how they came up with Guardians. But it don't matter. They losing. Now, I expect to sweep that series. I put it like this. I expect to win the series. Hell, I expect to sweep it.
In the school that you pay for the hot dog and the soda.
Say that again?
I said, if I pay for parking in the scooter, you paying for the hot dogs and the soda.
If you pay for the
parking in the scooter
and tickets.
No, I ain't say that.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I said parking in the scooter.
How much does the scooter cost? Parking gonna be like $3. You know how much that food could, boy. And I seen you eat. Now, oh, right. That's you stuck that on me. You stuck that on me. I wasn't even. Oh man, thinking see how many people we can get to go, but definitely with 2 people going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm for that. Yeah, what you think? I can't reply to these. Y'all. So now we real clear. Next week, in fact, I'm gonna make an event. I'm gonna have to put that up there tonight or tomorrow, right away. And
let's get over there early, man. Let's put a post out. Let's get over there early. All the fans are welcome to Brodie Land. They want to stop by and meet you live in person. Meet us at the stadium, right there by Cal Ripken, and then we can go in.
Y'all heard what he said. Let's do that.
New York's forward, man.
Nah. I'm so worried though.
Runners at first and second.
I don't remember who's pitching.
Suarez.
But we'll get it going. Oh, we do our thing, man. We take the crowd right out. We had them leaving by the 7th inning. They won't make it to the 7th inning stretch. All right, we're gonna break out early. So it's Tuesday. It is, man. So we'll figure. What was this call? Somebody calling on my phone. Y'all know I'm on the air. Anyway, call the station.
Hey man, what you think about all this nonsense that Queen is talking, man? He talking about how he's loving being in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna tell you, once he to the pros to meet the king,
They're probably, I'm guessing, they're probably putting him in that position because
dramatize it.
You had to. I mean, all the teams, anybody in the division would have been bad. Steelers are the worst. You know what I mean? So he came off the best season he's ever had, right? But we all know, we here know why his season was spectacular. He was improving anyway, but we know. Yale says depends on the cause. All right, yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about this. Look, that gives me reason to call on the air tomorrow. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, 2 things happening tomorrow. Number 1 is Yale's show, right? No show tomorrow. That's right. Yeah, I remember. I forgot you posted in the group chat. I forgot. Well, you know what you can do tomorrow, man? They are showing. I did another a series with the Father Son production. So it's Wang and Mayo. So they're actually going to show that tomorrow. You went to the Poplar Inn, didn't you? You went to that when they were doing the comedy?
Yeah.
Then you go to, they're doing that tomorrow, man. What you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. I might be tomorrow.
Oh my, you gotta hang. I don't know if you and Bob gonna be telling jokes. I mean, I hang for that, but they are showing the premiere of that movie.
Okay.
And yeah, you might want to roll too, but we're gonna go out there. The Queen says she gonna roll, so I'm gonna go because I haven't seen it. They actually premiered it while I was in New York.
Okay.
So I didn't get to see it. And then I give Johnny credit. I called him and he went Facebook Live for me or in Messenger because we couldn't let everybody see it. But I got to see some of it. But it was interesting, man. It's interesting seeing me, but it's more so I just want to see what's got a gangster assassins up on here. Soto struck out. That's huge. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff because the excitement of Soto and Aaron Judge are the ones that I worry about on the Yankees. So if he struck out, that means he's trying too hard. O's just sat those sorry ass Spankies. Damn, look at Johnny Lang. I'm trying to get some people to come out to see the premiere of Wang and Mayo. You should call in, Johnny. You got Johnny's number? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can I'm gonna look it up. I should just say it live, shouldn't I? Nah, I guess I shouldn't do that. But I'm gonna give you a code. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna lock out real quick. All right, look at me. Hold on. Right?
Hold on.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We got sign languages. All right, next is
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
see we had to and that's the number for y'all to see. We're gonna see if he picks up.
Hello. You didn't think I was going to answer, did you?
No.
What's up, Johnny Lee?
Rock, what's going on, man?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good now that I just saw the Orioles shut the Spank Me's down that last. They thought they were going to do something.
Well, they got one. They did one run.
Hey, how about this, Rock? You want me to get? You want me to get? You want to start dropping S bombs on this bitch? Is that what? Look, here's all I gotta say. They got lucky because of the ghost of Babe Ruth. That's it.
Okay.
All right. The Orioles are up now. Why Urias is in this game, I have no idea because he's absolutely awful.
Wow, who's in the game?
Urias is up to bat right now. I mean, he's like a Jess Revelay to me. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like he's like let's go with some more Jeffs. That he used to be a catcher. Jeff Tackett. Remember him?
No, good Lord. Who is that?
Exactly. Exactly. The time he said if you can't come out, then don't call when I'm out with her.
I thought
You know what I mean? But we're look. The bottom line is you got the two best teams in all of baseball playing right this very second.
Right.
Hey.
It can go either way. Now, if it goes like it did last year, then of course the Yankees are going to fall apart like little bitches, and we're going to go ahead and do our thing. As of now, these are the two best teams. I mean, this is kind of like our World Series, if you know what I mean. When these guys play each other, so I'm excited about this, and of course, Urias just strike out like a little. You know what? I'm not gonna. Anyway. But anyway, my wife's gonna kill me if I don't hang up. So I'm hanging up. Love you guys. I'll try to get. I tried to get in there for 8 weeks in a row, and then for whatever reason, Brodie hadn't been in shows. I've been sitting there at the door waiting. 6:30 for the last 7 weeks.
Look.
Listening to that mixtape that Brodie.
Look, one quick question.
Get there so I can be on the air. You know what I mean?
One quick question. Tell us, tell us.
You're there next week. I'm gonna be there.
We can call him.
Next week, Johnny, what you go with us?
All right, I'll go.
All right.
All right, Tuesday. Tell us real quick about Wang and Mayo.
I gotta bring my wife with me.
So that's good. Get him to talk about Wang and Mayo. He can't hear me.
Brief synopsis of Wing and Mayo.
So Wang and Mayo is a stoner comedy. It's about two middle-aged, according to Jay Roberts, virgin stoners, and Johnny Wang lives in his mother's basement. That's Mrs. Dubs, played by Derek Groman's Lids, with Jim Mills and Brodie are in it, of course, and more. So tomorrow night, 7:00, we're gonna have the showing. It's actually the third showing that we've had. So they're gonna have it on all the televisions over at Poplar Inn, which is on the corner of Wise Avenue and Merritt Boulevard in Dundalk. So at 7:00, anybody that can come over and watch the Wang and Mayo Excellent Adventures, we would appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna say something right now, Rock, and I know you ain't seen this shit yet, but when you see Brodie in his role, he is truly the king.
Yeah.
Friday night just to support you guys, and I want to see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it's wing night. They got banging wings, and their food's delicious. So.
Okay.
But guys, I gotta get out of here. Rock, I love you. You know I love you, Brodie. Always.
Always.
And
tell Patty I said hey.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Tell Patty I said oh. Tell her that.
Hold on, he's here. Here she is.
I said.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
There.
All right. Look, let me tell you this real quick. They were doing. They got a great story, and I don't want to give anything away yet. But they're doing. They got a version of A Christmas Carol, right? So I was basically playing the Ghost of Christmas Present, present. It had to be present. But once I'm doing that Santa hat, and I just kept going. I kept saying every time I speak, I'm going to do that first, and it got on her nerves so much. And you know me, it bothers you. So I mean, hat or not, I just kept saying, oh. So I would get on the phone and just do that, man, and she would hang up on me. She would just hang up. She does not want to hear that. Oh, anyway, but y'all, that's that for people who you want to act and you want to do stuff, man. This is the fourth thing I've done. We got Baltimore, we're redoing that, right? I went with Bob and we went down to Virginia and I did this thing called Austin. But I play a bad guy basically, and I get killed. It's the weirdest scene because it's a little short blonde girl who overpowers me. It's not a comedy, but I think that I'm hoping that doesn't get cut. Like I'm hoping that doesn't get cut, but at least I got a credit for that. Then I did of course the Sanford and Son play. I definitely appreciate you. Actually, everything I've seen except for the one in Virginia, you seen, man, you supported. So the one in Virginia you can't support because I don't know where it is. So you're gonna see if you come out tomorrow, man. It'll be I'm the villain of the series, but it's still a comedy. You know what I mean? So it's not like I want to play a villain like the
Frank
dude
Martin.
huh?
Frank Martin. You want to be a villain like Frank Martin?
Frank Martin? Who's Frank Martin?
The dude that got his ass knocked out on Fatty.
Oh, I said that I'm good for you. But no, like that dude in Die Hard, or did you see the first Die Hard? Hans, or Zod in Superman. Just one of those dudes, man. It's just I don't know. Villains are funny to me. Freddy Krueger. You know what I mean? I love the villains, man. So it'll be cool. I'll be but it's still funny. So I don't want to give away. After you see it, then we'll talk about it Actually, probably won't even be able to talk about it next week because we're gonna be yelling at the who it actually probably won't be anybody from the other team. There might be one or two people there because they moved here or whatever, but it's gonna be basically Oriole fans. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what's the score? Where we at now? Okay, that doesn't scare me. But all right, so what have we accomplished? We know next Tuesday we're doing a show from Camden Yards. We're gonna watch Wang and Mayo tomorrow. We're gonna Yale is considering going. I don't know what that means though. You know what I mean? And then I still have to talk to you about and I ain't ready yet, but I got to talk to you about a road game for the Ravens. So I gotta have that discussion.
Yeah, looks like right now, we kind of solidified the deal. We all gonna go to the Dallas Ravens game. I guess we can pick another one. You know what I mean? Just for the fellas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we need, a fellas game. So let's make that Tampa. Is that possible?
Yeah, we just have to drive. That's all.
Yeah, Tampa's easy. Or I just want to wreak havoc in Tampa. It's gonna be warm. All right, let me pull that up real quick because when we come, not next week, the following week, man, because we know what Hard Knocks is. I want to go over the schedule of the AFC North schedule. So maybe we'll just pick one team, one week because O's is still gonna be hot too. Because I definitely do.
My drive.
What to Tampa? We can drive there. We'll see what date we What was that? I just got okay. Somebody just wait. I got a text and it looked like it. Annie had texted me.
How's she doing?
I told her we were gonna call on. Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna. You know what? I'm gonna give you her number too. Let's call her. You wanna do it? All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. Gotta do another code. Where's the number, y'all? Look, when y'all don't call in, we'll call you. What's her number? All right, I got it. All right, same start. All right, I'm gonna give you three this time.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That went on the screen.
It was on the WMG string.
Oh, damn, I forgot about y'all. Oh well. So text. What? Something's wrong because you just text me. All right, let me redo that. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I got stuff I can let y'all see. Hold on. Since the O's, I'll play. Where my Oreo bird? Oreo bird. I'll give y'all the Oreo bird real quick. Hold on. Ah, all right. 1 second. All right, there. Where? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Is it doing?
no.
You ain't see something.
You said 671.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Uh-uh.
All right, well, hold on.
But then, oh, you probably didn't see the five. Anyway. All right, let's see what happens this time.
All right.
All right, y'all, we back. We gonna harass somebody.
You probably want him.
We're on the airway. And what you on the air? Just letting you know.
Well, from what I hear you're doing, I can pretty much say anything I want, right?
That's right. Wait, so you headed where you headed now?
I think I'm gonna go to Saki.
All right. Open.
I'm not sure. I haven't been there in a long time.
Text me when you find out. I'll leave from here and meet you there. That's
Um,
the same dude, and not just crab dude, right?
I'm only doing it because I'm off tomorrow for Juneteenth.
and I can get a late start tomorrow. I'm good for it. So they might be packed. But it's the same, it's the not just crack, it's the commander dude, right?
That's the guy from that I go to.
All right. I'm gonna go there. He gotta get some Raven stuff up in there. All right,
God.
when you get there, let me know how late they're gonna be open. The karaoke. It's karaoke now. I
You don't let them test a lot of you.
Rock does karaoke.
Don't let Troy test a lot of you.
And I was shocked. He
That's Harry.
yes.
No, I don't, Annie. No, I don't.
He had a great big Luther. What did you do, Bad Boy? Having a party? Which one did you do?
Why?
I mean, and the countless rap songs we went through. But I did not think he was going to do it. Yeah. So all the times that I bet him, we were betting karaoke, you was really going to do it.
I was.
So I need to where are you? You ain't on the screen. Yes, side over a little bit so they sing real quick, bro.
I'm not gonna do it.
Sing a little bit.
We're gonna
Come on, Andy.
I'm not. I'm not.
real quick. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to partake in this foolishness.
Andy, give us a little something real quick, Andy.
What you want me to get?
I wanna hear actually I'm gonna make it simple. Let me hear some Gladys. Huh?
If I'm singing, you sing.
All right, you go first.
Nope.
Let me hear some Gladys.
No.
I need more.
No, Gladys. And give us Denise Williams. What? Give us Denise Williams free.
It says one that said this.
Intro free.
He was
Yes, just the intro.
Do, 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 do.
I didn't say the wrong words, but it don't matter.
Good shit. Okay.
You did that.
Yes. Yes.
Hey Annie.
Yeah.
Awanya says there's karaoke in Maryland Live. That's what she is.
Do you want me to come? Because I'm feeling some kind of way on her always shoot me a flank when it's time for her to come out with us. And I hope everybody hear me too.
I'm gonna find out in a minute. She comments. She said karaoke in Maryland Live. I don't know if that's with the band or like a DJ.
Usually at live is with the
I need to go to the Sunday spot I was telling you about. I haven't made it there yet.
See,
I didn't go last Sunday. I'm tired. I'm old.
but right now you're headed to Saki right now.
Right now, but I am going to that.
When you know the time. Oh, she said she leaving Prime Red.
Oh, excuse
so
me.
what you bringing back? You gonna leave the Prime Red?
You know, you just have to meet you.
I am not gonna add to that. What's Shelly? I see Shelly done popped on. All right, so we're gonna see you there. And you trying to go to the Oreo game next Tuesday?
Is it free?
The if not to go into the stadium, but to sit out in the parking lot.
Right.
You need to come on in. Huh?
Is it a special night or something?
No, we just think we're gonna go instead of doing the show. We're gonna go there.
Oh, okay. Oh, and do your broadcast thing for there?
Yeah, but we'll be doing it from our seats. So in between yelling, it's gonna be a whole lot. You think it's cussing on this show? You during the game it could be depends on what happens. They like the football. Yeah. Yep. Yep. No spaces loaded. Who's that back? Yale just said no out spaces loaded. I hope that's us. Before I get the oh, did we hang up? Did we lose?
She did.
Oh. I ain't gonna keep you on the phone in. I was curious to see if she was gonna answer.
Well, you know what? Since I got you though, Jack is waiting for a phone call from me. It'd be awesome if he could get in the air.
Wait, have Jack on?
Jack, you know Jack.
But you think he'll get on the air?
Yankee did that.
Oh shit!
I don't know if he. I mean, I don't think he would care.
You should ask him first, and then yeah, ask him and make sure first.
Yeah. From him though, I have to tell you on the side what's going on with him.
Okay.
Real Yankee.
Damn. Yankees got.
No Ordinary Love, and I sent him a text, and I was like, "Did you pray for Cheyenne? Because it's not like you." You know the demo that people that you want to.
Yeah. All right. Oh, look. Remind me for the next time I see you to just bring one. I'm gonna try to keep one. Like if I can just put it in the car, then we'll go. Just remind me whenever we're talking. Just tell me put it in the car.
Tell your wife so she can remember you. Remember you.
So actually, she should be. I think she's listening. Remind me to put the CD. Man, CD. Put the CD in the car. I wonder the way I can put that on social media and just have it play over and over. See how many times it plays. That would be good. We put that on the Marquis Soul page. Go to Marquis Soul, y'all, on Facebook. MarquisSoul. Marquis on Facebook. Y'all should go there. Anyway, I'm gonna keep you on the phone. Call me when you get there, or whenever you find out. Let me know how late they are. Because we break out of here at 9. If they're there until like 11, that'd be enough time. Because I get me.
Good night.
Yeah, I'll come down. Because they're not. That's just. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, I get there in like 25 minutes, 20 minutes from here. Oh.
But you know, I'm here.
No. If somebody making smart ass comments, I'm going to ignore that. All right.
Do I need to go to your page when I
No,
get that?
no, he did that on Rock's behalf. Well, me talking about it was the CD comment. We can't. It's a CD joke around here, and it fell for it. Anyway, look, let me let you roll. Thanks for, but we're gonna have you need to sing every week. We need to get you to do a theme song.
One of the first and second.
What?
Do Welcome to Birdland theme song. I'm thinking we can do it. We can put that together. I'm in the second season. I should have another. Yeah, we're gonna work that out.
All right.
Thanks, Annie. I'm gonna tag you in this. All right, now. Take care. Bye bye. Text me. Text me.
All right.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
Y'all see? Y'all got another crab lives, man. The crab lives. Anyway. All right. So what is it? You said 3-0 now?
2 hours running that first and second.
Damn. Yankees winning, y'all. But I ain't even worried. What inning is it?
Bottom of third.
All right. I'm not even worried though. It's the third inning. Couple home runs. It's all over. I wish I knew who was how they were scoring, like who on the other team, because are they locking down the rest of them and everybody else is stepping up? Could be.
They just got the last one they got was a sacrifice fly, so there wasn't a whole lot we could do about that.
Yeah. It's all right though. No problem.
So wasn't a whole lot we could do about this. I mean, it wasn't hit deep,
Mm-hmm.
We got out there and we only gave up 2 runs in.
All I need is some Yankee fans to start talking trash, and they'll jinx them, and it'll bring everything right back to normal. I'm gonna let y'all look. I'm gonna let y'all know what it's been like with the Yankee people on my page with me. Y'all take a look. Y'all see them? Like they ain't nowhere to be found. That's what it's like on my page, looking for some Yankee folks, man. It's tragic. It's tragic. They ain't been nowhere.
Troy, did you watch the fight Saturday? You know,
No, no. Tell me why.
Frank Martin got his dumb ass knocked out.
Now, this was your cousin. I'm just going by the same last name as your other cousin.
He ain't my cousin. Frank Martin, Baltimore. We support him.
That's a good point.
Baltimore is
That's a good point.
yeah.
That's a good point. I saw the some couple people sent to me. He had on a Lamar jersey at was it the weight or one of those media moments before the fight. He had on a Lamar jersey,
Okay.
so that went all over the place.
Yeah, it was man, it was interesting, man. You know, you can tell people that's not used to seeing him fight
Mm-hmm.
because you see the commentators and hear the commentators, they saying one thing, and then you know they put up the unofficial card. On the unofficial card, he was actually losing. On the official card, when the fight was over, after his dumbass was knocked out, all three judges had him ahead.
So who's is that them doing the unofficial?
One of the commentators.
Okay, okay, that makes it even worse. I mean, they are there. You know what I mean? But I know when boxing was heavy in my rotation, I was never I was rarely often. You always had that one. It'd be three judges. There's always that one judge. It's like, what were they watching?
They
But
couldn't have been watching the same.
yeah, you sit there and you go, okay, so and so may have got this round, but somebody like Sugar Ray was always good at stealing rounds. So he'll fight his ass off for the last 15 seconds,
Right.
and then
You
people.
give it to him.
But it's like, what he getting beat up for 85% of that? So, that stuff didn't work on me unless you drop somebody. Now, if somebody, took a knee or you knock somebody down, then you got to give them that round, no matter what happened.
Yeah, but what most people, especially if you're not a diehard Tank fan,
Mm-hmm.
you don't understand the first round, first 1 through 3. It's like he's downloading his iPhone. You know what I mean? And then fourth round, he'll start texting and sending out his message. And most people don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh my God, Tank in trouble. No, he's not in trouble. He's not in trouble. You know what I mean?
Right.
2 hard hits, and it wasn't detrimental. Calm down. To the business.
Now you telling jokes. He says Tank lost the first 6 rounds, won the 7th, and knocked him out in the 8th. Is that how you saw it?
I didn't see him as losing the round. I saw Frank. That was the only work that Frank was allowed to do. But you can't say that he lost the round, man, because he stalked that boy from the opening bell. That boy was running from the thing from D. He was running. You can't really say he lost those rounds if he's the aggressor,
Right.
If first round, second round, Frank Martin had more activity. Yes, we give him that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, that's where Tank was downloading.
Okay.
Look at his movement.
Okay.
Putting his strategy together. He don't power punch it to the 4th round.
Well, it seems. So was he? So you think he was playing,
I don't think
or just not playing, but he just wasn't worried about it. And he's like, okay, enough's enough.
He was fighting his fight.
Okay.
Once he realized he had enough information, he was like, now it's time to go to work. And you saw that 6th round.
Okay, Yale says, Rock says 6667 says he lost the first 6. Wait a minute, say that again. Type that again, Yale. You're saying he lost the first 6.
I didn't say he lost the first 6.
Okay, so Yale saying he lost the first 6.
Yale.
I haven't seen it, but I was there where. Was that on? Was it pay-per-view or was it on?
Pay-per-view.
Man, and then Tyson's fight it's a lot happened since I've been gone. Yeah. Were you looking forward to that?
I was, but I don't think Mike needs to fight anymore. I really think at this stage in the game, it's going to hurt his lineage more than it will boost his lineage. He don't need to fight. Because he got a card that's up for repossession or something, we don't need to. He need an extra bag real quick, but he don't.
I tell you what's interesting. I don't really hear people talking about, Mike was losing at the end. And then, the bite in the ear and all that stuff. Like, I don't really hear people talking about that, man. It's like people just remember how ferocious he was. Uh-oh. Y'all heard that? We got a call from Yale. I didn't know you actually listened to that, man.
I do.
It seems like you just let people through.
No, I don't. Yeah. How you feeling, you?
I'm feeling like these O's are making me sick to my stomach. This is the first game I watched all season.
You know what?
True, you said it 2 years ago.
Yeah, yes, I did. You know what? Yale. I think Jefferson's are on. Go to TV ones.
Oh.
They did it. No, that's Bonanza. What's Gunsmoke theme? You wrong.
I barely hear you guys. Say it again.
Change the channel.
So I'm gonna put the earpiece in so I can hear you better.
All right. We need to run by and blow a fuse. Cut the wire. Oh my goodness.
Oh, tell that little old lady live down the street.
So I had the game on while I was working so I could give you some updates. But I'm fitting to turn it off now so
Please.
Ross can see it through the app. But my point, I called in so I could make my point about the boxing match, make it make sense.
Okay. Uh-oh. Hello?
Okay. Okay. So I'm not used to watching Tank fight. I know what makes fight. And Rock, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Or you can makes fight.
Aggression. Activity.
No. Style makes fight. Right?
He said style?
So style makes fight. So whether he was losing on all cards or lost the first 6 rounds or not, doesn't matter. It was still a good fight. He was actually letting that boy wear himself out.
Yeah.
He was seeing everything he had, and he was sacrificing those rounds because he knew he had them. Like he was never in any danger, but he lost those first 6 rounds. That's why the score was 66-67. He won the 7th round because he figured his shit out. Once he had him figured out in the 7th round, he went back to his corner and knew what he had to do. And in the 8th round, he came out and beat the living two beans out of him. So that's why the score was 66-67. Had he not knocked him out, he would have won this. He would have won the 7th round. I mean the 8th round, and then probably won the fight on point. But he sacrificed those first 6 rounds just so he could figure him out and win him out.
Right, but that's him all the time. That's every fight. And that's the reason I wasn't saying he wasn't losing the fight based on points in the scorecard. I'm saying if anyone has seen any of his previous 30 fights, that's his style of boxing. The first 3 rounds, he's almost gonna give them up, but because he's collecting data. But if you notice, every round he kept pursuing that boy. So it was nothing that boy was doing that made him want to say, "Oh shit." He chased that around for 6 rounds.
Right. He wasn't getting beat when he lost the round. He gave up the point to figure it out. So I mean, I don't think he was ever in any danger, ever scared, but he just gave away the plus with him not fighting over a year, he was a little rusty, he even admits that. So he probably gave us more rounds than he normally would. But once he figured it out, and then we were saying, I've seen Ray, I've seen Hagler, I've seen even Tommy Hearns, who I hated as a boxer. Look, we see them early in a prize fight, give up those early rounds so they can figure out which way they want to knock somebody out. Like someone like Vince Petway. Vince Petway came into the ring, and if he knew he had you, he just beat on you until he beat you out. You're gonna take this
round done. I'm just going to give it up to you. Or give it to you.
So did you watch the whole? You watch it right from the beginning? You watch the whole thing?
I did.
Okay. So overall, it was a good fight.
Even when Martin gave him a good hit or got a good series in on him, he was never worried. Like you could tell he was just like, okay, that's whatever. All right, I'm gonna let you outpoint me. I'm gonna let you outpoint me so I can figure out your weaknesses. And he figured out his weakness at the knockout. He he kept going to the ropes, and his corner kept telling him, stay off the ropes. You gotta stay off the ropes. And Tank just kept walking into the ropes, and his ringmanship was better than Martin. He knew what he wanted to do with him, and sacrificed taking those jabs and taking those power hits, so he could figure it out.
Hmm.
Even I think in the fifth round, I think it was the fifth round, he took a really strong hit to the head, and it made me go, uh-oh. But then he snapped right back and gave up a three-piece to Martin, gave Martin a three-piece, and said, okay, you won the round, but you're going to take this on your way back to your corner. It stopped, and that he was never in anything. Never.
You agree? That's how you saw it, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well,
And he told him in the press conference, he said, boy, I'm going to take you deep, and you could be in trouble.
how many rounds was the schedule? 10?
12.
Oh, 12? Okay.
What?
Okay.
So I think they should fight as well.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I missed it. So who's next on his agenda? I mean, y'all who would be a good matchup for him?
They talking about Lamachenko, they talking about Shakur. I'm gonna be honest, man. And if I'm wrong, yeah, if you have a different opinion, please chime in. I really have a problem with who Shakur is, but that boy too pretty. He get in the ring now, man. He can get lumped up. He is. And everybody's saying that Tank punch harder, right? But Shakur is a better boxer. Troy, what happens when somebody put their paws on you and it's really hard? You forget about boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, you can be a boxer, you can try to run, but the moment he catch you once or twice, you start rethinking like, did I really want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a fact. I think Shakur Stevens is gonna try to out finesse him, and that pit bull will come out there boy. He's a slouch. He's very athletic. So it's not like you gonna run for 12 rounds and he ain't gonna catch you. So I've been if I'm Shakur Stevens, I wouldn't be pushing for it right now. I'll just let everybody else keep it. Oh my God.
Did you turn back to the game?
He did.
Oh Lord. What did he fall out? What you see, man?
Because I'm getting upset.
Yeah, please. Bottom of the fourth. Yankee runs on first.
Coming out.
No.
Oh, so you
Yeah, I'm very tall.
Good.
Because I'm just and the previous inning.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, so he's out of the game? Is that what I'm hearing?
He scored the Yankees' second run, so if his position is up again, that means the Yankees are batting around trying.
All right, so right now, what's the score and what inning? Give me all that. No, don't you go back. I'm gonna ask Rock. Don't you turn back. It's gonna be a miraculous comeback now.
That's right, yeah. Get him in there.
Still 3-0. One out. Run it that first.
Oh, it's still only three.
He lamming up basketball.
What inning? I'm sorry, you said third?
Yeah. No. 5-4.
Fourth, okay. Damn, so we aren't really doing anything with the. Can you tell how many hits we got so far? Does it show?
Yeah.
How many? We gonna be
3 hits. They got 6 hits.
okay. So we okay. When I last checked, it was 3-1 in hits. So we have not done anything else. All right, they got to settle down. They got to settle down. Orioles gonna get this. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna see if they come to life. See if any Yankee fans have come to life on my page now. I don't think so. Well, they got to be sure first. Mm-mm-mm. This is tragic. This is tragic, man.
So are we gonna talk about the Celtics? What you think about the Celtics, Troy?
Funny part, I haven't been in basketball like I used to be. So, but I listened to what a lot of people were saying prior to the finals. I kept hearing when I'm listening to the experts, everybody just said most of them would say whoever comes out of the West is going to win because they're better than what the East has. You know what I mean? So, and I wish I could say in particular who I was listening to. I would love to give that network some credit for being wrong. But they were like, they expected Dallas to just run over whoever it was. And to see it come out, I mean, it didn't even look close, man, score wise. I mean, I don't have a team basketball wise, so I can just watch and be cool with it. Unlike baseball and football, it's like I'm too invested. Even when even if the Ravens or Orioles aren't playing, then it's like, okay, what the Yankees do? What did the Steelers do? What's Cleveland doing? You know what I mean? I'm still looking at our division. So the O's were off yesterday, and I'm like, all right, well, let me just check the standings. Okay, we're a game and a half out. We need to handle our business. At least get two out of three. And because we're leading the season right now, we're up 3-1. But with the NBA, man, it's I didn't have any pain or thrill. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is like I can watch it and be sane, unlike baseball and football. Did you how did you feel about
In that fight at all.
it? A monkey in the fight. You can't make this
I
up.
was watching basketball until the finals, but I wasn't interested.
Yeah, I don't roll with it, and it's a lot of. It's amazing the people around me that love college, like Yale. Is Yale on the phone?
Yeah.
It's like Yale. Yeah, Yale. Nate, you remember Nate? It's like a lot of people. They even gets into high school. He used to get into high school too. But I I struggle with college because I don't know who anybody is. But I know who. You tell me that anybody coming out of Maryland, that's who I'm rooting for. So if I'm in a bar or something and I see college anything Maryland, I'm for anything in the state of Maryland. That's who I'm rooting for. But yeah, yeah, I don't have a, I don't, I'm not like most of the people around me. Most of them are Alabama, LSU, um, yeah, even a few Louisville. I don't know if that's because of Lamar. Um, out west, Rock is following Deion Sanders wherever he goes. But I don't really roll with college like that. Like I'll watch if a game's on and somebody stick out, but I won't remember who they are. So let me ask you, Yale, you're a college player. So let me ask you, how did you start following college? Like did you start with like I don't know Maryland, and then you're noticing other teams, or what? How did you start getting into your college skills?
from the time I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Homecoming every year, and then maybe one or two Morgan games, and of course maybe a Colts game, some Colts games here and there. When I used to be probably old enough to really know what I was doing, I really just watched any college game that was on Saturday. And back in the day, they just dictated who you got. And then NBC signed Notre Dame to an exclusive contract on Saturday, so I watched a lot of Notre Dame games. But, you know, the reason that the NFL will announce the players in the college that they went to, you know, before the game starts is so you can, you know, one is for kids to say, oh, so-and-so went to that school, let me check that school out. But it's also to put, like, do a little promotion for those colleges, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started looking at players I like and seeing what colleges they went to, and then when those games came on, I would watch those games. So we used to get here around Baltimore, you would get a lot of Penn State games. Notre Dame was always on, of course. Alabama, and I really just started watching like the bowl games. So that was when I really started paying attention. And then when it came to the draft, a lot of the players drafted came out of the teams that made it to the bowl games or national championship game. And I think if I'm being real honest with myself, I really got into college watching University of Miami and Florida State, Notre Dame, and Alabama. And I like Florida State because the players that would come out of Florida State were just super fast, like Dion and all his crew. Nobody was as fast as Dion, but Florida State had a lot of fast players, and the players were winning the Heisman. And Miami just always gave them all they could handle. Then I started watching Miami and then seeing people come out of Miami. Miami had just straight great athletes. Once they started getting that program, straight great athletes. And Notre Dame, not Notre Dame, Nebraska. Nebraska had all the big name players, the bigger players. So just watching those big games is what really got me into college and then figuring out the program. And I really became an Alabama fan after University of Miami just really fell off. Miami just completely dropped off the face of the earth as far as talent and how they played, and just got tired of tuning them in and watching them lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a quick question, something that's very important. How do you feel about Justin Timberlake? I'm sorry, it's up. I had to post it while you're talking. How do you feel about him getting arrested for a DUI?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, man. It was like, because somebody posted a meme, the ancestors were working overtime during Juneteenth. And there's a picture of him getting arrested. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just happened to see it, and I had to post it. All right, carry on, sir.
Dropped off. Like they completely dropped off. Jimmy Johnson left, and they got a coach who made the team a little bit better, and then it just stopped being good. Then I started paying attention to Alabama and Notre Dame, and Notre Dame was a favorite of mine when New Hopes was the coach. And he had players like Rocket Ishmael and Holly Waters and Jerome Bettis, and like every year they were just sending more and more players to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I had reasons. I liked Notre Dame for what they did. I never liked Michigan. I didn't really like Ohio State. Liked Alabama. Liked some things about Penn State. And then I got tired of Penn State. You know, so yeah. But you just follow them. that's how I got into it.
Did you ever did you ever keep up with Morgan?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a real quick story. You guys remember the recent Super Bowl commercial, Cherry Tate, Robert linebacker?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that promotion?
You said that with the linebacker, right? Is that what you said?
That when people walk
Through the office, yeah.
Okay, so when they first dropped that commercial for the Super Bowl, when you first came out of the Super Bowl, it was hilarious. It cracked me up. And I was looking at Terry Tate, and I was like, that brother looks familiar. He looks real familiar.
Right.
Commercial, and then it hit me. When I went to Morgan, I went there, other than the school, but to Richmond, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one night after wrestling practice, I was on my way to the water fountain, and I saw this brother walking down the hallway, way down the hallway, walking toward me. And I chuckled to myself, who is wearing football pads under their t-shirt? Get down the hallway.
Uh-huh.
And as we got closer, I realized he didn't have on shoulder pads. Was like that. I was like, God, and he's like, we start talking, and like he was on the football team, and in those days, their linebacker crew was really good. There was a guy named Dexter, and the guy his name was Lester. So it was Dexter and Lester, and the middle linebackers, they were great.
Okay.
And then it hit me. Terry Tate, offensive linebacker, is Lester. Is Lester. That's the dude I went to Morgan with.
Wow.
So, and he had a real great NFL career. But players come out of Morgan and even HBC tend to be real essential even back then.
Right.
To make it in NFL. And as he was, and as good as he was, the NFL didn't want him. I think he was drafted in the 9th or 10th round out of when they were still here. And then they didn't give him a real shot.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, that was cool. So you got some fame, some Morgan fame there. So I know the pride of Morgan is always good. For Morgan?
Yeah, you want me to sing?
You gonna sing?
You want me to sing?
Yes.
No, you don't want me to sing.
Yes.
No, you really don't.
I'm ready.
You don't want me to sing it.
Yes. Hit it.
No, yeah, so we had a really good football team back then.
Let me just change the subject.
We had wrestlers who went to the NCAA championship.
We're gonna put that back.
But yeah, Terry Tate, offensive linebacker, and I encourage everybody listening to go to YouTube and look up Terry Tate, offensive linebacker videos. They are all hilarious.
Well, he was on My Wife and Kids, right? Isn't he the neighbor? Isn't that?
He ended up being on a couple sitcoms and been in movies. He's been doing his thing. He was on either The Wire or Homicide: Life in the Street. I think it was Homicide: Life in the Street. He did a episode of that. So that's his thing. I have to talk to him in a while. We kept in touch for a few years.
I'm gonna ask for some news real quick. What's the score, Rod?
The score is still 3-0.
What inning is it in?
It is top of the 5th.
All right. That means we up then. Top of the 5th. All right. That means they didn't score anything. So we should be ready now. We done batted around a little bit. It's time to make something happen. So, and they only got 3. One swing of the bat, we right there. Y'all feeling it? Nope.
No.
Nope. That ain't what we said. As a matter of fact, they stopped scoring as soon as you turned away from it. We're already winning. Leave us alone.
Okay,
I'm about to.
Game Tuesday, you going with us?
Cleveland.
July, want as much money in my pocket to eat and drink and kill as many brain cells as I can while I'm doing it.
What's going on the 4th?
You going? That's Essence Festival. Come on, Troy.
We have black guys.
Hey, they ain't asked me to play. I'm thinking
It's Black Music Festival.
that ain't the largest.
It's Black Music Festival in the country.
Anything with Diddy. Never mind. I'm seeing the followers. Diddy got new followers. You ain't see all these men in uniforms? Okay, never mind. They found it's a combination. It's a combination. We'll have a Diddy conversation one day too. How long you gonna be down there? You staying? How long you staying?
4th, 5th, and 6th of November.
4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, now. Which I mean, I forget actually what my thing is, but I get there on the 4th, and I think I'm leaving on the 8th.
All right. I have never gone. I wanted used to work it back in the day.
And she decided to have make you go, drag you to the Essence Festival. That's something everybody should do at least once. Everybody black in America needs to go to the Essence Festival at least once in their life.
Have you ever gone? You gone once?
She DJ'd at Essence.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, Troy, it's something different because everybody think when you go to Essence, you're going to one big arena. There's gonna be a concert there. No, you might have 15 concerts going on at one time.
Okay, so it's like 10 times what would happen when they do the one in Colombia, and they got like a bunch, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's
Concerts going on in the clubs on in the French Quarter. You can go to any nightclub and there'll either be live entertainment or DJ going on. It's a whole black party. I'm gonna send you a picture. Well, I have to look it up.
And if you're saying like that expression, you might go see a Mary J. Box for like $50, $45.
really all right.
It's a small venue.
But I went down one year. I want to say it was 2005, and it could have been 2004. I used to go every year. 5 or 4, I was going down Bourbon Street, headed to one of my favorite spots, and rounded the corner, and the whole entire block, everybody was outside doing electric slides. The entire block. The music was blasting out of some club somewhere, and everybody, it had to be 200 people deep, all doing electric slides. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
It's so special, Troy.
I need to look into them.
First course, just the music going on down there for Essence, just crazy. I don't need to tell you the food.
Oh yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, I've been there a few times. I've never been there. I've never been there for that. I need to check that out. I need to look into that. Now, how many times have you gone? Yes. You go on a regular basis?
Let me see if I can count. The first year was $9 for the first year on the humble. I was trying to chase a woman down there. I'm not even gonna lie. I went because she said she was going, and she told me at the last minute, and I was like, "Well, I'll try." And I went, not knowing what to expect. That was '95. I didn't go in '96 or '97, but I went in '99. No, 98, 99, 2000, 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went
in 2004 and 2005. After 2005, they had Katrina. It was moved to Houston. I didn't go down again until 2008 on the Essence. And then I didn't go in 2008. Was that my last Essence? I think 2008 or 9 was my last Essence until this year.
Wow. What about how many?
For Jazz Fest, I've been down there for other stuff, but this will be my first. I've been down, of course, I've been down there for the Ravens who had the whooping out to the Saints. Been down there for Bayou Classic football games. Yeah, I can't even tell you. I can't even count how many times I've been in New Orleans.
Okay. Yeah.
That's something. That's something. I mean, people just pick up and jam on the street. You see musicians that are gather up over by the community mall in the middle of the night, and they'll just start jamming. And it could be jazz music, it could be classical music, it could be party music. It can pop off at any given time, man. It's just a wonderful time.
Shoot, man. Hey, are you available tomorrow night?
I'm picture tomorrow. There's no show in the studio's going to be closed. I'm really thinking about dropping my rod in the wallet.
Okay. We're gonna look, but you're gonna do that in the morning though, right? Oh. Where you going?
For Juneteenth because they don't do that. And yeah.
Where you gonna do it at?
Either the King Bridge or
The King Bridge. Not on it, I hope. You ain't gonna
sorry. Not King Bridge, I'm sorry, I apologize. That was on my mind. Either Russell Street, I'm sorry, yeah, either Hanover Street Bridge
okay.
over by the Under Armour plant. Under Armour headquarters in Locust Point.
I'm with you on that. I've seen people like crabbing over there, man.
Big time.
Yeah. I never.
Mine keeps going over there on the Hanover Street Bridge and just start chilling all night long. Just chill. He just posted today. Last night he was up there and caught a 33-inch snakehead and got a citation from the state for the fish. So they're out there.
Oh, wait a minute. Quick comment. Bob was like, he just got home from Lancaster. I asked him, is he coming out tomorrow night? Bob, are you coming out tomorrow night? And he also said that, okay, he threw this shot. He said, did I miss the sports portion of the show? But fishing is sports, right?
Yes.
That's a sport. Although before that, we was talking about New Orleans. That's probably when he did it. And he's like, his patio should be done by September. So it sounds like we might be having some crabs out there. Detective Bob. Oh, no, Bob is he the commissioner? Are you commissioner, Bob? I'll find out what that is. And we have not gone over the story about the barbershop yet. But I know y'all in it, so I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. Seriously.
Troy.
Yes.
1 out.
Uh-oh, Lord.
1/3.
5
minutes in.
So is it still 3-0? And it's 1 out?
Yeah.
Who's up? Yeah.
I don't want to chop his name up, but LeMahieu.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Who is this live underneath mine? Who is this? Something happening on CBS? I don't know what just happened. It came up under my right under my live for some reason. All right, y'all. So look, oh shit, it's hitting at 9 o'clock. All right, let me yell out a couple of things real quick, Yale, while you're on here, Yale. So tomorrow, if you decide not to go fishing, Yale, we're gonna go over to Dundalk, man, to the Papa Inn, and we're gonna watch Wang and Mayo. You get to see your boy do a little something, and it'll get you motivated and get you fired up because they're gonna start doing Baltimore Bomb and some other stuff we got to talk about. But y'all definitely gonna be in the I thought about a couple of spots for you, Yale. So, but I'll talk to you about it. I think you'd like the part. I actually did. Well, I'll tell y'all later. I don't get into all that. So that's what we're thinking about for tomorrow, and we're thinking about the game next Tuesday. But I get it if you're trying to go down to New Orleans, man. My time down there, I've been down there like 3 or 4 times. I was down there. My first time down there was Katrina year, so I was there about 2 weeks before Katrina, and then we left. We ended up leaving the week before Katrina hit. And we drove down, man. That would have been, man, you know how devastated I would be? Because I'd have been trying to get up out of there. But we were staying in the hotel, I think it's the Hyatt. It was right across from the dome. But but I actually won a little bit of money while I was there too. Not enough to call out sick, but enough to well, yeah, I could take the day off, but I couldn't quit my job. You know what I mean? I could leave early.
Johnny Lion, some more hot dogs.
Yeah, you hear that, Bob? So Bob is coming out. Bob will be out tomorrow too. And Bob might even do some stand up. You gonna do some stand up, Bob?
I'm giving props for Mayor of Kingstown. First episode of the season 3 weeks ago. Um, watching the show, Steve Bond in the cameo walked in front of the prison, or out in front of the prison. Actually, out in the police station right there. Didn't have any lines. So I was like, so.
Let me tell you, Bob's commercial came on during the Super Bowl. And I'm sitting there, I forgot what you were doing, Bob. Were you a doctor? Something came up, it's like you sitting there, be like, now I gotta pay attention. You know what I mean? It's like it's a Super Bowl. It's definitely a playoff game for sure. And this commercial popped up, and he's looking all serious. But to see him as a priest in The Exorcist, you gotta come out tomorrow. Don't go fishing tomorrow, yeah. You need to come out tomorrow or fish.
But I ain't had my rod yet in a minute.
You should be.
Yeah. Don't be talking about no wet rods, man. Nah. And what? And it should be covered up anyway. You need to protect your rod better than that. Oh yeah, he's a doctor. Bob was a doctor. It was a lawsuit commercial, and Bob was a doctor. Thanks, Bob, for putting that in there. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that also. But all right, look, we gotta get ready to break up out of here. I got running around to do. Yeah, we're gonna look for you. Hopefully we'll see how you feel. It's supposed to be raining everywhere there's fish.
It's every day this week.
I just said the rain was gonna be cold.
Nice.
It's just gonna be hot water on you then. That's all. I ain't say it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be miserable, man. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So if you listen on the six, it's supposed to be 100 degrees every day this week. So that's good, nice fishing
No, it isn't.
weather.
Fish should be hot.
So I can take you fishing, and you probably drown standing on dry land. You don't know nothing about fishing. I need to take you fishing. I can't believe your dad didn't never take you fishing. I need to take you.
I've been fishing before. I've gone fishing. It ain't my thing though, man. To be nah. It's too quiet. I need to play some music, and that's not good for fishing.
Rock is gonna come with me, and he gonna be my fishing partner.
That I am.
All right, that I got to see. Oh Lord, the Queen said she used to fish with a bamboo pole in a bucket. Was she in the tub?
She did.
Oh, with an orange stopper. I knew it. She was on the SS Minnow.
Say something. This woman get out there, she catch some fish for you. You take them home, clean them, cook them, change your life.
Look, I heard enough. So look, although you're not going to be on tomorrow, generally on Wednesday, man. What's your next topic? Do you have an idea, or you'll figure it out?
I made you a live earlier in the day to talk about a few things, um, but there will be no show, so I'll probably miss this week. But I have some things coming up one night, like the Circle of Sanity. We're going to talk about a lot of interesting things going on. I'm going to try to have Barry Sims from Channel 11 come on and do a show. We talked about legalization of cannabis a few weeks ago. It's a really good show. Uh, we just talk about not just politics, but social issues of the day and things that affect us in the country and in Maryland. So tune in and learn up some stuff.
All right, and I missed the Oh, wait a minute. Bob says he's gonna go back and watch the replay. It was great seeing us again. Good luck fishing, Yale. You're good at so many things. The first day I met you, I knew you were a master. I'm not sure what that means. 'Cause I was waiting because he's got master dot 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 dot, and I was like, I'm not sure, but it must be Bader, right?
Yeah.
Since you're Bader. I'm sorry, Bob. I enjoyed that. Bob, look, do some stand up tomorrow, Bob. I always knew you were a master baiter. Bob is sitting on gold all the time, bro. Oh, and last thing, yeah, before we roll, did you? I saw your topic, and I couldn't catch it. Did you do the Caitlin? Did you talk about her, or is that coming up
Caitlin a couple times. We did that
for the WNBA?
a couple of weeks ago. We talked about her last week, as well, about her not making the Olympic team.
What was your thought about that?
I don't think she's earned it. She hasn't earned it. There's no other rookies that are on the team. She's having a good season. It's not a great season, but she's a rookie and she has no international experience. You have to earn your way. And my point was just like when Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, when they were rookies for the All-Star game, the vets, like, they shut them down. They wouldn't let them have a good game. They wouldn't let them, use their immediate fame to earn their way um, onto the All-Star stage to be a star, so to speak. And with the Olympics, with the women, there's no break. They come out of college, they get drafted, and they start basically playing the next week after they come out of college. So in the WNBA, and then going to suspend the season to let the women play in the Olympics, he has earned the right for that break, nor do I think it's good for her body. So she's got plenty of opportunities. She could be there in 28. She's got plenty of opportunities. But again, needs to improve, and she's got to get better than the women that they chose.
Well, let me ask you this: what are they? How many are taking? 15? How many? But whatever the number is, she's not better than anybody that's on the team. Would you agree with that?
No.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
She has no experience. She's not better than anybody that they chose, and she has no international experience. And the international game is even more physical and more demanding than the WNBA. The WNBA is a tough thing. It's a tough thing to go to from college.
Okay. I will say this though. Before I say what I'm about to say, that was my issue with when they took Christian Leitner for the Dream Team. They said yes. Yes. They said they were going to take a rookie. Okay, fine. He was not the best rookie. He was okay, you already know. We're in agreement. Mhm.
Years ago when it happened. And someone pointed out to me quite sincerely, and I had to look at it, Christian Leitner's stats as a college player his final year were better than Shaq's stats his final year. But as we knew, even then, Christian Leitner was not the intimidating, game-changing player that Shaq was coming out of college. And Christian Leitner had a decent career. He didn't have a Shaq career. He's not going to the NBA Hall of Fame.
No.
And it just worked out years later for Shaq over Christian Leitner. But yeah, I agree 100%. Christian Leitner should not have been. And let's be clear about this too. That was the year of the Dream Team,
Right.
the first Dream Team.
Right.
They didn't need Christian Leitner. They just had to take a college player because the rules of the Olympic team were different. This was the first year of letting U.S. pros play in the Olympics,
Mm-hmm.
and they took the best of everything we had, and they blew everybody out. They destroyed everybody they played. And I'm going to quote my man, Charles Barkley, who said, I don't know much about Angola.
Right.
But Angola and trouble.
Right.
Right?
Man, Barkley was gold. All his quotes. What do you think about when the Russians beat the USA? He said, "Well, I just flunked my entrance exam to kindergarten, so I don't really remember." Well, it's like, do I know about that, man? That's when, and somebody had reminded me because I always give LeBron fans. I used to say, man, you're a Cleveland fan. Oh, now you're Miami Heat fan. Oh, and that's exactly what I was with Charles Barkley. I went from the 76ers, of course, the Dream Team. Then I went to Phoenix. Then I went to Houston. So I was like, yeah, I guess I did do that. My
Yeah, and Arizona
with the Phoenix Suns. And notice their colors were purple and orange, so I was destined to go roll there. So you know, say man, what do you think?
sad update. I gotta give you a sad update.
Yeah,
Sad update.
They're straining to run.
Willie Mays has died.
Willie Mays.
Yeah, Willie Mays has died.
Wow.
I thought, okay, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. Any
One of the greatest baseball players of all time. 93 years old.
no doubt, man. You want to talk about some highlights, bro? He was, man. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see, but his highlights, man. That's a bad dude.
He was a hell of a player.
Yeah.
One of the best, like I said, probably one of the top 5 players in the history of Major League Baseball.
Look, I'm pulling it up right now. I see nothing about it. 60 minutes ago, there it
Yeah,
is.
look on ESPN.
There it is.
Huffington Post.
It came up. It's San Francisco Chronicle. But like Wikipedia, I was like, wait a minute. Let me get this off my screen. May 6th. So he just had a birthday. Willie Howard Mays Jr.
All right, bro.
Hmm?
Okay.
All right, so with that sad news, but we're gonna have to talk about him later too, man. He's an awesome player. But we gotta get rid of Yale anyway because the score is 4-0 with the Yankees. Orioles, they got a couple more hits, but we need they gotta start manufacturing some runs now. And it ain't over. We're gonna win the series. But it'd be great to win this game.
We're gonna win the series.
Yeah. I would love for them to do something crazy so I can act a fool on the air, but I can save it. I can save it. I can always go live tomorrow. Just take my phone out and just talk shit. But anyway, look, man, be careful fishing, but if you don't go, you know where to meet us tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's on.
Oh, I text it to you. But it's not gonna be too far from where I saw you out there, in the coolness as you were the reporter. I have to tell you about that too, Rob. But Yeah, ain't that something? It's like, man, I was going over that thing all the time. But and I had somebody say when they build it, I ain't going back over it. And I'm like, when they build it, the first day is the best day to go over because everybody's watching. It's gonna be right the first day. Ain't nobody going under that thing. But anyway, yo, we need to jump on a cruise from here too. Now that the cruise ships are open. All right, yeah, we're gonna let you roll, man.
All right, good show. Nice talking to you again, Rock. And I like this new show that comes on Tuesdays at this time. You should have him on more often.
All right, I'm gonna try, kid.
Let that go. Before you roll, man, I heard there's a good spot to get some ribs before you leave.
July weekend. Put your orders in now. I'm smoking ribs only. Just ribs. 4th of July special. Since 4th of July is my mother's birthday, I'm running the special. 3 racks of ribs. Normally $75, $65. Half slab of ribs, $15. Full slab, $25. Buy 3 racks, get $10 off. Orders in. Gotta have discounts. You gotta put in a deposit, pay up front. By July 1st.
Well, shit, I just need to be over there and see who mess up. All right, I'm gonna be over there to get rid of the food that people don't pick up. You might need me to wait around. I be smoking. All right, man. Hey, look, and then I gotta pay attention because I definitely gotta be a part of your show. One of these shows, man. I'm gonna tell. We got the debates coming up, man. It's a lot. It's a lot you gonna do, and I want to see it. Yeah. Well, thanks, Jill.
Sports. So if you tune into my show for sports, you're gonna be sadly mistaken.
I like your skill, man. I like your skill and your nod. I'm definitely gonna come in there. You ready? You ready to roll? Sir? Radio. All right, man. Take care, man. All right. And with that, y'all, we're gonna roll out of here. DJ Rock Nice. If you want to see Rock, where you gonna be at?
Great money.
I'm trying to get you to yell. Oh, wait a minute. You talk about let me put a picture of it up here real quick. Hold on. Don't y'all go nowhere. Go ahead, say something, Rock. I'm gonna put the
Each and every Friday, starting this Friday, your boy will be in the building at Truth Lounge, 4507 Bel Air Road. Come on out, man. Party with your boy. This week is WMEG, Customer Appreciation and Meet and Greet. Come on out, see the personalities behind the mic, meet them in person, man, and you can get your first WMEG drink on WMEG, all right?
Yo, so you gonna go live while you're there too?
Yes. We'll be broadcasting live from 9 to 11 each and every Friday.
All right, I see hookah, I see cigars.
Yeah.
All right, this is every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday.
Yeah.
Is it just this Friday?
No, it's every Friday.
Every Friday.
Yeah.
All right, Truth Lounge.
Yeah.
All right, man. I think I should be there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking forward to it, bro. All right, y'all, we get ready to roll out of here.
I appreciate everybody. Listen, we are back on a regular basis. We'll see y'all next week at the game. Come on, we'll talk more about that later. Y'all have a good one. Peace. And let me roll.
Yeah.